Future Factory is an ERDF funded project which helps promote sustainable practice and design within small to medium sized businesses within the East Midlands. We work with a wide variety of businesses from furniture manufacturers and PV installers to fashion and jewellery designers. Our first project type is an assistance. This entitles you to 12 hours worth of completely free support from Future Factory. This really can be anything, from conducting research and connecting you to relevant academics within the university, to gaining access to workshop equipment for manufacture and prototyping of products. Once you have used your 12 hours, we offer a collaborative project. This consists of up to 2 weeks' work of support, which is just as broad as that offered during the assistance phase. If finding space and time to brainstorm and project plan, we have the answer.
We provide support through a knowledge transfer basis. Our team can help your business source the necessary expertise from our internal academics and external consultants. These events all fall into the assistance category and so are completely free of charge. You only have to pay 10% of the total project contribution as we cover 90% of the costs. And it doesn't have to be a cash contribution, it can also be paid in kind. We have a large meeting room which can comfortably fit up to 30 people, available for use free of charge.
Previously, this room has been used for holding away days, for project planning using the large whiteboard that we have, and also for holding networking events. The room also contains a large sustainability library with a lot of books and resources focusing on sustainability within businesses. In addition to these options, we also have a graduate placement scheme. This will pay 25% of the gross salary of a recent graduate until December 2012. This is popular with companies because it gives the extra hands and fresh ideas a graduate bring without the excessive costs. We have a number of project types allowing you to choose what best suits you. The most apt issues for your business, turn them into a poster and really go with that and make sure that they are key priorities for everyone.
And that got everyone talking, and everyone started talking about what they could make with plastic bottles. And people came out with things like shelves, storage, things like that. So that was quite good.
So one of the reasons why I came to Future Factory was that I have a little project called the Nomad Jacket, which is about sourcing materials locally and using designers locally to build a jacket that has not been brought in from China or mass produced, and to maintain the story of the designer and how much time is spent or she spent designing the jacket. On the back of that, we wanted to look at making it also for other markets, so it was mainly male orientated, so we wanted to have a female perspective on it. Also, this jacket is quite a high expensive piece of material, fabric, because it's unique, it's one-off, it's custom to that person, it's cut to size and to their technology. So we wanted to use Future Factory's resources to find out how we could make different versions of it.
Future Factory is helping me in my CSR role in the company, so they're helping me engage more employees in CSR and helping to make a difference.
Future Factory is helping me in the way that I can educate employees about how to make differences in sustainability, make a difference in the workplace and be more economic.
Well, for many years we've been working with the students at Nottingham Trent University, helping them bring their product from the drawing board to the finished item. We've actually upholstered them here for them. It was after doing that for a few years that they said, would you like to come and have a look round at what we do? And then in discussions with different people there, they said, can you make an environmentally friendly sofa? And I said, yes, we have all the products, we know what to do. And they've helped us reach it so we can bring it to the market. We're still developing the web page. We've had the professional photography done, and hopefully within the next couple of months we will then bring it to everybody's attention. We've got certain newspapers and magazines who keep contacting us because the Future Factory has contacted them and they're very keen to do an article. So in reality we get lots of exposure on it, but we've got to get our text and our costings and everything right before we go out, because it will be in the national magazines and papers, so I've got to get my facts straight. We've been here for quite a few years now. We specialise in renovating and repairing upholstery, which is not a growing market, it's a steady market, but due to the mass-produced furniture that's being made now, a lot of it isn't worth upholstering. But developing the sustainable furniture is an opportunity for us to increase it and employ more people.
Since working with Future Factory, we've really developed our sustainability offer to our clients. It's enabled us to demonstrate to them how we can help them become more sustainable and how they can actually become more sustainable. We are now 7 strong. We've just had our busiest quarter ever. We're exhibiting, we're designing stands for most of the big shows in Britain and on the continent. And the sustainability offer that we've been developed with Future Factory has really helped us to achieve that. What we have developed in conjunction with Future Factory is a sustainability scorecard system where we can rate the sustainable aspects of an exhibition, whether it's reusable, the materials involved and how much energy is incorporated in them, and use that as a baseline to improve that on future installations of that exhibition or of new designs of exhibitions that we put in for that client.
Want to try something totally new and different? Encono is a brand new food that you ought to taste.
We had been working for a couple of months when we realized that the concept we had a conversation about was viable as a business idea, which was basically to try to brand some very nice African food and put them on the banana leaves, the fresh banana leaves, so that we see how the market will react. Oh, the business, we've finished with the trials and period. We've been trading slowly, and we've been around the market, various markets in Nottingham, and we had actually received a very positive feedback from a lot of our fans. I think I received an email from a friend of mine who was more or less advertising a workshop organized by Future Factory, and he knew I was managing a local bar restaurant, and I was very much interested into new ideas and so on. So I made it to the workshop and I discovered Future Factory setting. I think we had numerous steps toward the business, and the first was that when I attended the workshop, which was in retail, completely different from what I was looking for, I met other people within the workshop who then were there to help with any other idea or question you may have on your own business or on your own field.
Straight talking, lips smacking, street eating.